Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Active Lex, and I'm back with another bang. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Cbum's 10 exercises that he cannot live without, that he needs in his arsenal to grow his muscles. First exercise is the barbell squat. He says barbell squat he can't live without. It's good to build legs, build the glutes, build the hamstring. Overall leg growth is the number one exercise. He'd rather not even do free weights anymore, he said, because it's not easy on his joints. So he'd rather the Smith machine. He gets a lot of shit for it, but whatever he's doing is working, right? So he's four-time Mr. Olympia, maybe about to be fifth, who knows? But he's in the best shape as we can see, and whatever he's doing, is working. So stick with it, you know. The next exercise Chris can't live without is the deadlift. As you know, that works overall posterior chain. So it works your hamstrings, glutes, your back muscles, everything. It seems like he's picking a lot of compound movements. These are things that you guys need to incorporate, especially if you're a new lifter. Like I always tell you guys, man, you always got to incorporate the basics, like pull-ups. He incorporated pull-ups. You would think, damn, bodybuilder, he would have to do some kind of maybe a lat pull down or something to get that width and mass. No, he incorporated pull-ups. The reason why pull-ups is good because it's working several muscles, right? You can use your biceps to pull up, right? Squeezing your biceps, you're squeezing your lat. Pull-ups is very good for overall back development. It gets you that wide, cobra-looking back, that V-taper that we're all looking for. And the thing is, you could always load it up with extra weights, with the weighted pull-up. All right. He also included the incline dumbbell press. To be honest, this is a good movement to build the upper shelf of your chest. But for me, I would rather use maybe even a Smith machine, right? I'd rather use the Smith machine because I could load it up more, and it's controlled. It's in a controlled movement. Or I would just do an incline press or any kind of incline pressing machine I would rather use than the dumbbell press, because all I having to put the weights back, pick it up off the ground. And when you're picking the weights up off the ground, guys, you got to remember, you got to pick it up properly. Use your legs to pick it up because you will fuck up your lower back. I'm telling you that from experience, especially when you're lifting that 100, 120-pound weight. It does get heavy. So I would rather just use the machine. That's me. That's my opinion. And I get a better squeeze when I use the incline chest press machine over the dumbbell, because I don't know, that's just me. But, you know, to each his own, everybody's different. He picks the incline dumbbell press. Let's go. The next exercise he chooses is the dumbbell shoulder press. Dumbbell shoulder press, too, is one of those exercises that it's very good to build those shoulders. But when you getting up there in age, you got to remember, a lot of dudes get a lot of shoulder injuries because of this movement. So I would rather a barbell shoulder press, or even just the machine. You know, the shoulder press is the shoulder press. You know, with the machine, you can load it up. You don't got to worry about a spot. You ain't got to worry about all those things, you know, and you could go to failure with the machine. So yeah, I'd rather do that, but hey, this is Mr. Olympia talking, four-time Mr. Olympia, so it works for him. His joints, you know, these dudes, they on all type of shit that could help them out. If you're a regular dude, just work with whatever you got. And yeah, I'm gonna just say work with whatever you got and whatever you like the most, right? Because this is what he likes the most. Everybody's different. Everybody's body type is different. So maybe you can lift that 120-pound dumbbells. Maybe you can only lift 40 pounds, and you probably don't feel like you get a good pump with doing shoulder presses with dumbbells. So whatever works for you, I would say stick with it. For me, I'd rather shoulder press on a shoulder press machine or on the Smith machine. That's my thing. Let me know in the comments how you feel and what you feel is best for your shoulders. Another exercise that he feels is a good staple in his 10 best workouts, 10 best exercises that he needs is close grip chest press. It's cool. You want to build those triceps, that's cool. But there's mad different exercises. You could just do some kind of push downs. They got so many different machines that you could do. You could do dips. You can do a lot of different exercises. It depends. I don't feel it, to be honest. I don't feel my what is it? I'm babbling here right now, but I don't feel it in my triceps when I do the close grip. My chest is very dominant, as you can see in any video I have. So I think my chest usually takes over, but this works for him. This is one of those exercises that he feels he needs. It's kind of like doing a compound movement too, because you're definitely gonna, even though you're not targeting your chest, you're still gonna you're still gonna hit your chest. That might be the secondary muscle because you're coming in close, you're bringing your hands close, but you're still on that bench, and that pushing and squeezing motion is still gonna be there. Just remember that. I was waiting for this, guys. So he included the dumbbell curl. Yes, dumbbell curl. This is one movement that I agree with. We all started, I'm pretty sure all of us started doing the dumbbell curls. Looking in that mirror, if you didn't have weights, your school bag with books, them books that you damn sure know you wasn't reading, was one of those, okay, you stuffed your school bag with books, your social studies books and English books, and you started curling. That's how I started. You know, we started doing pull-ups with weighted pull-ups with our book bags and shit like that on the basketball rims, you know, climbing on the side of the hoops and everything like that. So I would say this is definitely a staple. I think that every dude started with and continues to do. You know, arms is like one of those muscles that if you just starting to work out, you're definitely hitting arms and you're definitely hitting the dumbbell curls. It's just one of those things. Even if you wasn't even able to get into a gym, somebody had a dumbbell laying around in their backyard or in their basement. And when your friends came over, those are the first things that you did was try to curl those dumbbells. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, this I understand why he did this. The bent over row is definitely a good movement with the bar. Because it's another mass builder. He's a bodybuilder, so we expect that from him. I like the bent over row. It's definitely a good movement. For me, I probably would have chose maybe the dumbbell row. The dumbbell row is definitely a good movement because you could extend more and squeeze. You could squeeze your lats a little better with the dumbbell row. You get a longer range of motion. That's what I'm trying to say. You get a longer range of motion, and you could squeeze and make those lats even bigger than what they are. But I get why he did this. It's another compound movement. And this is what, if you're bodybuilding and you want that mass and thickness, this is one of those movements that you need to include. Hanging leg raises is another movement that he includes for his core, for his abs. As we see in every bodybuilding video from old school, from Arnold to Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler and all these new cats, you know, to the Phil Heath, they always include the leg raise. You know, that's just one thing that everyone does. It's just the hanging leg raises has been a staple in a lot of bodybuilding careers. Me personally, I'd rather do crunches. I feel it more. I get that squeeze is definitely necessary. I feel the squeeze more doing it that way. But as you can see in this video, Chris Bumstead, he focuses and he controls his movement. So he focuses on squeezing on each muscle. As you notice, every workout he's done so far, he squeezes the body part. Like you could see he takes his time and controls and squeezes. So I would say, yeah, this is definitely one to incorporate. I'm definitely going to try it because slow it down and really squeeze the muscle. It works. They do the hanging, but I'd rather do the one laying down, like the one he's doing. As you can see, he was doing it during lockdown, where everybody's stuck in their crib and he's finding home workouts to do. So this is one I would definitely incorporate. And instead of just trying to rush it, I'll take my time and probably just a whole ab day and control and squeeze. All right, so the lateral raise is one that I would definitely keep. The lateral raise is very good to get that wide, big, brolic look. You know, that's one of the exercises that I would keep. I agree with. You really got to remember, it's not about the heavy weight with the lateral raise. It's all about squeezing a muscle at that point. And trying to get that pump. You got to remember. So really what you should do is try high rep range, right? And focus on squeezing a muscle. That's the only way you're going to get that pump, and that's the only way you're going to grow. So higher reps, more sets. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, try it out. They worked for me, and I'm pretty sure it worked for you. Yo, last but not least, he included the tricep extensions. Tricep extensions, I would agree, is definitely a good one to keep. Because, you know, the dumbbells, bicep curls, triceps extension, that's a good combination right there to build those big arms. I would keep that. That's about it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another banger.